important to me, and all those things that I value be there. Whether it's, you know, a career that I find meaningful and purposeful, like, you know, a family that, you know, I have time for. Family and relationships and friendships are really important to me, so always having time for that. To whether that's, you know, I do yoga and CrossFit regularly, and I love going on like walks and like being in nature. And then, yeah, I think just living a life that's full. And to me, success is however you define it. What is that full life for you? And yeah, so if I measure it like that, like I think I'm successful on my own terms. And I look at my old journals. I just like went into my old journals back in the day, like what my dream job would be, in a space where I can work with people, work in education, work in community, work in things that I care about. I think doing those things that I care about and feeling fulfilled, yeah, that's success to me. Yeah, but I think it's just finding purpose in whatever it is. You know, whether you're a teacher, investment banker, road sweeper, like, you know, I've met bus drivers that find purpose in what they're doing. And I think no matter what job it is, finding success is really having that life that you love. And yeah, you know, I talked to our office has it's very old school. It doesn't have all those like automatic gantries. It has a parking auntie, right? And she really likes, you know, the fact that she lives in the back of like the office. She has like a container of like a papaya tree outside, and then she can like pluck her mangoes and papayas, and then she goes and like plucks flowers and does like little flower arrangements, and like, you know, she loves that she doesn't have a long commute to work. And I think being happy, feeling purposeful can apply in like any setting, you know, and it's just what in your terms is. But obviously there's like masculine form of power. I think the way it's perceived. But I think for myself as you know, a woman in a position of leadership, that's something that I've, you know, learned to balance and play with too. That you can be soft and strong at the same time, and you can be, you know, you can be tender and vulnerable, but also have that be a strength. I think there's still a lot of like cattiness and like especially for young women. I think especially with social media, you know, there's a way we feel like we should portray ourselves, and there's people comparing themselves to other women. You know, I think women having not setting their own benchmarks of success, that probably comes a lot from there, you know, and that creates this like animosity when there really should be collaboration and you know, men have like their men's club, and like there's a sense of like brotherhood and stuff. I think the sisterhood has to be a lot more intentional and a lot less competitive and a lot more collaborative. And I do see a lot of that. I think for people to support each other more, you know, I think that we live in a time that you know, has become some sort of like rat race where people are always trying to be the first at the finish line. Like, think about it, the finish line is like the end of your life. Like, you know, why are you trying to run there faster? Like, and I think supporting each other, lifting each other up, seeing the good in each other instead of, you know, everything that's going wrong. It's so easy to like look at, oh my god, these are all the things I don't like about her outfit, or like rather than be like, oh yeah, you know, that there are a lot of things that are going for her, and whether it's female, male, mankind, womankind in general, I think it's a lot about seeing the good in each other and lifting people up instead of tearing them down. And